Oh yeah, welcome to another episode of the Tech Preacher Uncut, baby. Bang, you know what? On today's episode, we're going to talk about my YouTube channel, the progression, what's going on. Is YouTube failing us? Let's talk about it a little bit, right? And also, I'm just going to dedicate this whole podcast on my thoughts and stuff like that about the progress of this YouTube channel. You know what? And the podcast and everything else in between. So let's get into it. Welcome to another episode of Uncut. Listen, man, the type of show that I give you guys my thoughts and it's totally unscripted and it's totally uncut, right? And I want to give you guys my thoughts about a few things, man. Let's talk about it. Wow, I love that music. Oh, Lord, you love that music? Oh, man, that music sounds so good. That music sounds so good. Yes. Oh, man. All right. So let's get into it. Let me give you my thoughts about my YouTube channel. I started my YouTube channel in 2015. And over the years, I've posted a lot of content. I mean, I've worked very hard on this YouTube channel. This YouTube channel have went through a lot with me, my thoughts and my videos. I've worked hard. I got almost 2,700 videos on this YouTube channel. 2,700 videos on this YouTube channel. And since 2015 all the way up to now, 2023, I'm at 64,000 subscribers, right? A little over, almost close to 20 million views. So it's been a very good ride here on this YouTube channel. And the only reason why I want to dedicate this entire podcast to talking about my YouTube channel is because I received the email from a few people. I received a couple of DMs from a few people as of lately. Asking the question, why isn't this YouTube channel is growing? It's not because you're not being real. It's not because of the videos. The videos have been fantastic. Thank y'all guys very much for giving me a lot of praise on the videos. It's not because I'm not talking about great topics. It's not because I'm being versatile. It's not because I'm not doing live streams. It's not because I'm not putting the work in. Because, I upload videos at least 4 to even 5 times a week. I used to upload videos 7 days a week, right? So it ain't like I'm not putting out content. It ain't like I'm not putting out quality content. It ain't like I'm not getting out the studio and going out there and working very hard to give you guys the best videos on YouTube. It ain't the point that I'm staying up till 4 and 5 a.m. in the morning, editing videos, creating videos, and doing everything else in between. So if you look at the quality of the content, right, the videos that I post, the space that I'm in, it should be, a lot of people's confused on why the channel is more stagnant now than ever. Why is it that, the channel's not over 100,000 subscribers or 200,000 subscribers or 1 million subscribers? Taking it that if you look at the total views, almost 20 million, it doesn't resonate into the view count. And I got thoughts about that, right? I got thoughts about why the YouTube channel has been stagnant. I got thoughts around why the YouTube channel is not growing at a rapid pace. First of all, I want to say this, right? Getting subscribers is very difficult to do. That's one thing. Because the changes in YouTube, if you watch one of my videos, right? If you watch anybody's videos, if you subscribe or not, YouTube will recommend that video up and down your timeline. So even if you subscribe or not, you still have an opportunity to see that person's content, right? Subscribed or not. So sometimes a person don't even have to subscribe to your channel in order to see your content on a daily basis. So, the subscription base kind of meaningless to some people, right? Because they feel that if they watch your videos and soon as they open up the YouTube app, they're going to see your content hitting on their page anyway. So the subscriber count is a little tough on that aspect. The next aspect that I believe that the subscriber count is very difficult is because, again, when somebody watch a certain video, Sometimes they want to get value out of that video. And they get that value out of their video and they move on. Sometimes they don't want to watch anything else. I might make one video for that person and they watch that video and they move on. So sometimes they don't subscribe to a channel because they just want to watch that one video and they just move on. And so that's another reason why people don't subscribe. Listen, man, YouTube is a large platform. And listen, I've come to the conclusion to a lot of different things here on this platform is that, you can't win in so many aspects. You can't win, right? You can't win. Now I know on my YouTube channel, I barely ask people to subscribe. Like when I make my videos, I want my content to show for itself. I don't, yes, in my intro, I might flash up there, please subscribe, right? But I don't tell people to subscribe. Very seldom. Every now and then in a video, maybe 1 out of 100 videos, I might say, hey, if you want to see more content, subscribe to this channel. I don't say that. And listen, a lot of, professional YouTube gurus out there say that's the wrong thing to do. You should ask people to subscribe. I just believe that my content should show for itself. I believe let the work show for itself. And that's one of the reasons why I don't say subscribe. I don't want people to feel like, oh, this guy, all in his videos, he asks you to subscribe. And I understand what people say, right? Listen, you just ask people to subscribe. It's no big deal, right? But I don't. And that's something that maybe I have to work on. Maybe I should say in my videos, hey, if you like more of this content, please hit the subscribe button. Maybe that will work in so many aspects too. Also, one of the reasons why I think my YouTube channel is more stagnant is because I am not a niche channel. I am not a niche channel. What does that mean? What does that mean? And look, that's frustrating for a lot of content creators. And it used to be frustrating to me, but it's not frustrating to me anymore. It's not frustrating to me anymore. I'm going to tell you why throughout this podcast. It's because my channel is revolved around all things tech. And when I mean all things tech, that means you might see computers, you might see monitors, you might see smartphones, you might see smartwatches, you might see cases, you might see a lot of things revolving around technology, right? Technology is not just smartphones. Technology is revolving around a whole lot of different things, smart home devices, cameras, microphones. So I believe that I base my YouTube channel around all things tech. That means it's not a niche channel. That means that I am, when I make a video, sometimes my video don't resonate to some of the users. If I make a microphone video, well, smartphone people don't want to watch microphone videos, so they won't watch it. If I make a monitor video, a gaming monitor video, well, guess what? Again, some smartphone people or some, camera people or even people that watch mic videos don't want to watch a monitor video. So, by me having my YouTube channel that's revolving around all things tech, I realized that the growth of this YouTube channel will be slow. And I accept that. I accept the point of my YouTube channel is going to grow slow because I am not going to niche this channel down. If I look at my stats on my YouTube channel, my most engaged videos on this platform is LG videos, right? LG videos bring in the engagement, brings in the views, brings in this and brings in that. Also, some of my Samsung videos that brings in the people, it brings in the views, it brings in the engagement, right? But I made a choice and I decided not to make an all LG. Listen, I can make this a all LG YouTube channel, everything based about LG. And I will probably be at 200,000, 300,000 subscribers because there's a large community out there that only want to see LG product. And I'm probably and a few other YouTube content creators are the only ones that's making LG videos. They still have a large community with hundreds of thousands of fans out there, probably millions of fans out there that absolutely love the LG content that we produce. But once again, I don't want to niche this channel down. So I came to the realization into the fact that since YouTube revolves around niches, right? Since I don't niche this channel down, YouTube really not favoring me. I mean, let's keep it real. Let's keep it honest, right? YouTube won't favor this channel because I'm all over the place. According to YouTube, I'm all over the place. What you gonna be? Are you gonna be a microphone channel? Are you gonna be a smartphone channel? Are you gonna talk about monitors? So listen, YouTube is all over the place, and it's kind of sad because as large as this platform is, I believe that if I make a microphone video, YouTube should spread that out to microphone people, especially if you use the right title, thumbnail, and hashtags. It don't matter if the channels are niche down. Only thing that matters is the videos that you post, the titles, the thumbnails, and the hashtags that you post should go out to that community. And listen, every tech community is large, but YouTube doesn't work that way. Unfortunately, YouTube doesn't work that way because if 65% or 75% of my YouTube channel is all about smartphones, then if I make a microphone video, it don't matter because it's not going to go to microphone people. It's only going to go to smartphone people. And so it hurts. So when the content creators that just do one niche of reviews on their YouTube channel and they try to branch out to other type of videos, they get penalized for it. And the frustrating thing for us content creators is that when you go on other platforms, right? And I've been doing this experiment, right? I've been taking the same videos, the shorts and long form videos. I've been posting it on other platforms and getting better results versus YouTube. And I've been on YouTube since 2015. So when you look at 2,700 videos, 7.5, 8 years on YouTube, working very hard, posting videos almost 6, sometimes 7 days a week, and you don't get the credibility from YouTube, and when you go on other platforms, it's so much better. It'll give you a prime example, right? I started TikTok, and I know if you started following me, if you've been following me for a while, I started TikTok about a month ago, right? And I've been posting content on TikTok, right? And it's so crazy how the people on TikTok and the people, have embraced me and watching my content and stuff like that. So it's so weird, and it's the ultimate frustrating for some content creators. If you take a video and you post a video on TikTok, right, or Instagram or whatever, and you take that same video, same format, same everything, and post that video on YouTube, you got totally different balances, right? You have, I will post it and give you a prime example. I posted a video on TikTok, got 67,000 views on it, right, in 3 days. And I took that same video and posted on YouTube and got 200 views on it. So how could 67,000 views could be had it on one platform, and you take the same video and you put it on another platform and you get no views on it? Because YouTube algorithm is set up totally different. It's not. Listen, man. I see how YouTube algorithm is not fairly done. A lot of content creators complain about YouTube is forcing them to go niche. And so a lot of content creators is frustrated because of that. Think about this, right? If I'm gonna do a YouTube channel, and if I can't be free-hearted, if I can't do that something that makes me feels good, that make me, when I post content or the content that I make, I want to be comfortable. I want to feel good. I want to, listen, man, I know a lot of people believe that you need to make specific content for your viewers, right? And stay with that line of content, and YouTube will, push your channel based off of that content. So for me, I feel that if I do that, then it becomes a job instead of a hobby. I'm a hobbyist. I'm a tech hobbyist, right? I love what I do here, right? And I really enjoy what I do here. YouTube is not my only source of income. Obviously, you diversify, right? And stuff like that. And I look at how people say that if you want your YouTube channel to grow, you have to find a niche and focus on that niche and go straight and narrow. That's the only way YouTube works. And to tell you the truth, that is the only way YouTube works. Because if you look at channels that only focus on one genre, only focus on this, say, Apple, only focus on this, say, Samsung, and that's all they make is Samsung, Samsung, Samsung. That's it. Their whole channel timeline is all about Samsung. To me, I just feel that I wouldn't be happy doing that. See, the only reason what makes me get in this studio every morning, what makes me make content every day, is because I'm happy making content. I love making content. I love interacting with my subscribers and my viewers. I love it. But at the end of the day, I have to have a mental refreshness of it. I have to have my mental savvy has to be on point to stay up to 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning making content. So if I'm making content that I don't want to make, two things gonna happen. First of all, it's gonna frustrate me. It's gonna make me in a depressed state, which I don't want to be in. Second of all, if I don't want to make that content, it will show in the video. Listen, man, they got a lot of content creators out there that force themselves to make videos, that force themselves to make certain kind of videos, that force themselves to niche down to make videos to get the views. Listen, man, subscriber count is one thing. The view count is totally different because views equals money to a lot of content creators that does this for a living, right? Listen, I'm okay with 64,000 subscribers. I'm okay that my subscriber count is slow because I look at that, I'm happy. And as long as I'm happy to make content. I don't want me to have a platform whereas I'm forced to make content, where I'm forced to do certain things. I don't expect, and listen, I preach this out to a lot of people. I preach this out to, some of my fellow content creators out there. Listen, man, don't get yourself caught up in a situation where you believe that is work compared to a hobby or fun. Because when you start your YouTube channel, you start your YouTube channel with a hobbyist thought in mind. And I know a lot of people that does YouTube, they do it for a living. And some of them don't have a choice but to niche down because, again, they have to make a certain kind of capital in order to survive. And that's okay. And I do understand that. But in order for the tech preacher to be real, baby, I got to be real about all things tech. And I'm fine with a slow moving channel. I'm fine with things going slow. I'm fine because you know what? I believe it's authentic, right? I want people to subscribe to this channel that love the content that they're watching. I don't want to force people to subscribe to this channel because I'm going after a number. And listen, of course, everybody want to get to that high number. Of course, everybody want to get above 100,000 subscribers. Of course, everybody want to see that number because as difficult as it is to get to that number, it's a well-celebrated number when you achieve that number. That means that people believe in you. That means that people want to watch you. That believe that people want to follow you. So by me having, this slow growth, it's okay for me, right? I don't get myself bent up in a pretzel because, I need to make certain content in order to grow this channel. I will continue to do all things tech. I will continue to broaden my horizon as far as talking about other genres of tech, right? Because I believe, once again, that tech is not just smartphones. And I understand that I do have a huge smartphone crowd. But at the end of the day, listen, I like to do things that's revolve around smartphones. And you think about it, right? Smartphones is personal computers, so I do make things out of the boxes with smartphones with monitors. You can connect a monitor to a smartphone, which that is smartphone tech, right? Or even an expensive microphone, right? You know, you could have microphone attached to different components, then going into a smartphone. You know, you could do things like that also. Listen, man, for the people that's very concerned on why they don't see the huge amount of growth on this YouTube channel, hopefully that I explain it that, you know, to the people, because the way YouTube works, man, YouTube doesn't favor what we, if you broaden it, if you do different things. YouTube doesn't favor us for that. If I go straight and narrow to a one brand, one type of videos, one this and one that, and that will niche down into that specific crowd. And I just feel that I don't want to do that. Maybe I'm wrong, but for all these years, I feel that now I'm very happy at what I'm doing. And yes, I am broad my horizon on different platforms. Yes, I am going to different platforms, and I am posting videos of other platforms to reach different audiences. YouTube has been great for me for years, and I still believe that I'm at the beginning stages of YouTube. Think about this, right? I started doing podcasts, right? And I think I've been doing podcasts 6-7 months now, right? These podcasts is all over, you know, the internet, from, you know, Apple Podcasts to Spotify to all the podcast channels out there. I want people to understand and you know, feel my energy. So this is why I do these podcasts. Think about this, right? I got 2,700 videos on YouTube. So I have nobody in the world can sit up and say that I don't put the work in. Nobody can say that, you know, I don't interact with my viewers, right? We live stream every week. Matter of fact, I do 2 live streams a week. I do 1 live stream on YouTube, 1 live stream on TikTok. I do weekly podcasts. I mean, when I tell you every single day from sun up to sundown, I'm in the studio working hard for my viewers. You know, the satisfaction that I get, here's the satisfaction that I get, right? Regardless of a sub count, right? Sub count is a number. The satisfaction that I get when the viewers look at the videos and they appreciate it and they love it, you know, and they leave comments and they appreciate what I do here on this platform. When we go live, what I love about live streams is now people have viewing parties, right? Think about that, right? I mean, I never thought in a million years that I've been doing live streams on Wednesday for years. Now we get to the point where we have viewing parties. People have reached out to me and said, wow, we have a viewing party with family, and we just giggle all Wednesday and wait for y'all to come on, and we just have a great time with the show. And so what I like to do on Wednesdays is have a different feel. Wednesdays is like, to me, it's out of the box. It's, you know, no holds barred. It's uncut. I have a panel of fantastic people. Listen, I get roast every Wednesday, right? It's fine. It's fun to me. And I do understand that sometimes some of my viewers, some of my newer subscribers, or some of my newer people that follow me, they do get a little upset over some of the things. But listen, man, I promise you guys, it's all family, it's all good fun. It's something that you know, I wanted to bring to a platform to have fun. The energy that I put in it is all fun, man. And you know what? The best time of my life, right, that I have on this platform is on Wednesdays. Wednesdays is a day of the week where I don't usually film no videos. I don't be editing no videos. Wednesday, I just, get my thoughts and mind ready for Wednesday. And once we do Wired Wednesday, it's extraordinary. And listen, man, I'm going to keep working hard for you guys. I'm going to keep it strong for you guys. I'm not going to give up on this platform because I actually love what I do here. So the question that I've been getting a lot from people is, why is this YouTube channel is not way up there to the hundreds of thousands of subscribers? Why you're not up there with the elites? Listen, man, in my mind, in my heart, and my soul, man, I feel that I'm doing the best that I can for my subscribers, for my viewers. And I'm going to continue to do that. Here's what the viewers can do for me, right? If I can't do it by myself, in order for this YouTube channel to go to the next level, I need the viewers, I need you guys' help, right? Because as you could tell with 2,700 videos, I put the work in, baby. I'm going to put the work in. It's about you guys sharing the video, asking other people to check out the videos, sharing the channel, asking other people to subscribe to the channel. I need my viewers to do that. That will help me out tremendously. In order for me to get to the next level, this is what I do. This is what I need you to do. I'm going to always put the work in, baby. Whether or not it's going to be smartphones, smart devices, monitors, microphones, and everything else between. I just want y'all guys to know that I am very happy of what I'm doing right now. And I want y'all guys to understand that I am happy doing what I'm doing. And I don't get frustrated because of a sub count. I don't get frustrated over a view count. Long as y'all guys know that I'm putting the work in and y'all see what I'm doing here on this YouTube channel, it makes me very satisfied. All right. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about, baby. So, I like this right there. Before I get out of here, baby, another episode of Uncut. I wanted to make this podcast talk about my YouTube channel. I will never stop doing what I'm doing. I will not niche this channel down. I will always be versatile on things that I do here on this YouTube channel. I will not niche this channel down. And if it takes a while for me to get to that certain point, I'm okay with that. I'm okay for me to grow slow. It's okay for me to not be this high up subscribe channel with millions and millions of views and millions of subscribers. I'm okay being where I'm at right now. Listen, man, when I grow and I go to the next level, I want y'all guys to know that I want y'all to follow me on this journey, and the slow growth is okay. We go get there, people. I promise you, we go get there. I'm gonna continue to work hard and stuff like that. It is what it is. Thank y'all guys very much. Listen, leave your comments down below. And hey, let me say, subscribe to the channel, baby. Yes. Thank y'all guys very much. We're gonna see you next week, same bad place, same bad time, baby. Oh yeah, let's go.
You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep them out your face, no way, you don't want them. Yeah. Don't try to drain my energy. The enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily, spreading like a rare disease. But I won't let it.
Thank y'all guys very much. We'll see you next week. Later.